morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
We are from the fourth group, and we're gonna present dance about Model 9. It is summarizing. But before that, let me introduce myself and my partner. My name is Ikaliniani, and this is
Suriname Nasari.
okay.
Where's the other one?
Yes.
She is not coming. Okay. Uh, in this topic, we already defined become some parts. The first one is definition, and then the function y is the reason, and the y use summarizing, and then the step by step how to do the summarizing, and the last is conclusion. Well, I believe all of you are familiar with this technique because we often use it in the daily life. Well, summarizing is a from-based form word summary. In Indonesia, we call this as rangkuman atau ringkasan atau intisari. So we can say that summarizing is how we take a larger selection of the text and reduce them to their bare essentials, such as the gist, the main point, and the idea. And when you summarize, you restate the most important information of text using your own word. So you must use your own word when you want to do this summary.
And then why we use summarizing. It helps you learn to detail essential ideas and consolidate important detail that support them. And then to focus on keyword and price of an single text that are worth noting and remembering. It teaches you how to take a rare selection of text and reduce it to the main point for more concise understanding. Biasanya a summary can be used. Biasanya summary itu bisa digunakan untuk to sum up information, to present information concisely, to state the main or essential point without any detail explanation, to give example of several point of view on one subject. And then how to use summarizing. One, read the text and then find the main ideas and keyword, and then make a note of keyword, main point or argument and topic sentence. While you read, give 5W plus 1 H in your mind. What, where, why, who, when, how. Use your own language to convey the ideas and give a title for the summary. And then the last, the summary must be objective and written in third person.
So here I have an example of the text that we want to do the summary. The title of the text is the sun, and then the sun forms a very important part of the solar system. It accounts for 98% of the total mass of the solar system. The sun is not solid like the earth. Instead, it is composed of plasma. As a result, the sun rotates faster and its equator than its poles. It takes about 25 days to complete one rotation at the equator and 33 days to complete one rotation at the poles. The major elements that constitute the sun are hydrogen and helium. It also composed of other elements like iron, nickel, oxygen, and etc. The visible surface of the sun is called the photosphere. It heats up to temperature of about 6,000 Kelvin. The core of the sun, however, has a temperature exceeding 13 million Kelvin, the sun also has a strong magnetic field. This is responsible for the effects such as the sun's pull, solar stare, and etc. The sun is a life force for Earth. The light from the sun is essential for living things. It is aid in the process of photosynthesis for plants. It also helps the production of vitamin D. However, excessive exposure to sunlight can create serious. After I read the text, I make a keyword, so I underline the important part of the text. Here I underline this sentence, a very important part of the solar system. And then in here I also underline the sun rotates faster as its equator than its pole. It takes about 30 days to complete one rotation at equator and 33 days to complete one rotation at the poles. Di sini saya mengambil poin pentingnya aja. Jadi di sini merupakan rotasi dari si the sun ini. Dan di sini saya underline the hydrogen and helium, and it's become the element of the sun. And this is the layer of the sun. So the summary of the text is the sun has important part of the solar system. The sun rotates at a faster speed at its equator. It takes about 25 days to complete rotation at equator and 30 days to complete rotation at the poles. And then the element is here. The major element that constitute the sun are hydrogen and helium. And the layer of the sun is the core of the sun is the hotter than photosphere and create effect like solar flare and the sunspot. And then the sun aids its process like photosynthesis and formation of vitamin D. However, this is advantageous and harmful effect of the sun. However, it also has harmful effect such as a sunburn, cancer, and etc. Tadi sudah disebutkan bahwa ketika melakukan rangkuman kita menggunakan bahasa kita sendiri, tetapi masih berkaitan dengan teks tersebut atau masih dalam konteks dari teks tersebut.
And then for conclusion, summarizing is a powerful tool to help you understand and remember that you read. Summarizing and for first putting the main ideas into your own words, including only the main point. Summaries are significantly shorter than the original and takes a broad overview of the source material.
Do you have any question about this topic?
No.
Nothing is clear.
Critical people.
Have a peace.
Now until
So if there is no questions, we will close the presentation. Thank you for your attention and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, give them applause.